Maduro is a brutal, illegitimate dictator, but that does not give President Trump a free pass for illegal action. This wasn't about liberating the Venezuelan people. Trump's refusal to back Nobel Prize winner Maria Machado, Maduro's brave liberal opponent, shows Trump has no interest in Venezuelan democracy. This is about Trump believing he can grab anything he wants and get away with it, this time oil.
I find it hypocritical that the same people that are condemning Donald Trump's actions in Venezuela were the same people and administration that put a $25 million bounty on Nicolás Maduro. For some reason, every single one of them forgot that it was the Biden and Harris administration that put a $25 million bounty on Nicolás Maduro. So just make that make sense to me, because if you put a $25 million bounty on someone's head, then the next administration actually goes and does it in 3 hours. Now you're demanding their release of the same person you put a bounty on.
We Venezuelans are very happy that Maduro has been captured, because he has provoked the most important humanitarian catastrophe in the history of Latin America. And he's a dictator who violates human rights. On the other hand, when Trump says that he's going to run the transition, well, there's no other alternative, either if we like it or not, because the cartel of the Suns, which is the most important cartel, drug cartel in the Western Hemisphere, is running my country, Venezuela.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to this Facebook page and YouTube channel. Guys, I'm enough and I don't see video we be see yesterday go around. Nigeria Parliament condemning Donald Trump for capturing Venezuela president. UK Parliament condemning Donald Trump for capturing Venezuela president. But the Venezuelan citizens, they are celebrating for capturing their president. What kind of hypocrisy are we seeing right here? Nigeria government, where to? When I ever get sense, you guys are condemning Donald Trump for capturing this man. No, wait. I want to ask a question. The reason why you guys are complaining, it's because you guys know that Tinubu himself is a drug lord. And that's why you guys are complaining. You guys are crying Donald Trump, because you guys know Donald Trump will definitely come for Tinubu. That's why you guys want to condemn it, like it's not nice what he did by capturing the president. I want to play you guys a video. UK Parliament, to the extent UK Parliament confirmed everything Donald Trump said was true. Like, the man is a dictatorship, the man is a drug baron, but why will Donald Trump go and capture that man illegally? Like, I don't understand. But when I just confirm, say, man, this man a corrupt person. This man dey America backyard. These are the people pumping drug into America. I'll play you guys a video of Donald Trump. Not just that alone. For those of you supporting Venezuela president, I won't show you guys a video, but I will cover it somehow. I go cover this video somehow. 2019, make una see what the Venezuela president do to his citizens. I will play you guys a video. See what the Venezuela president did to his own citizens when they were protesting. This man ordered the killing of his own citizens. Let me play you guys this video. First, I will cover the video. I'm going to blur this video a little bit because of YouTube policy. I will cover the video a little bit because of YouTube policy. Please, just try to understand. But the rest video, you're going to hear from Venezuelan citizens, hear from UK, like Nigeria and America stay one place. So, me, I support the move of Donald Trump. I don't understand what Nigeria Parliament and the UK Parliament, what they are saying. But Donald Trump said he's going to buy them all, like kill them all. Watch this video, they will come back. Please, do me a favor, share this video, I beg you. Watch, they will come back.
Yeah, Äírŕëśťëđ, good morning. Just a quick one, The reason why we're not supposed to support Venezuela president, make alone a wash up. What did he do to his citizen? What citizen with the protest 2019? Mona look at.
video. You watch what happened on that video. You see how they drive on top of protesters. That was 2019. The Venezuelan president gave an order. It's not the talk now. Like, you guys are supporting. Now, just listen to this UK parliament. Hear what this man said. He said the man is a dictator. Yeah, they understand, but okay, why are you guys complaining that? Oh, because now no say all of Nigeria they do the same evil together. That's why Nigeria, it is what it is today. Nigeria is going down. These people don't want to do anything because it's not a threat to them. Now watch this video.
Maduro is a brutal, illegitimate dictator, but that does not give President Trump a free pass for illegal action. This wasn't about liberating the Venezuelan people. Trump's refusal to back Nobel Prize winner Maria Machado, Maduro's brave liberal opponent, shows Trump has no interest in Venezuelan democracy. This is about Trump believing he can grab anything he wants and get away with it, this time oil. We know what happens when an American president launches an illegal war under the pretext of an imminent threat. It's why we oppose the Iraq war and why we condemn Trump today. National sovereignty matters. International law matters. Without them, the world is far more dangerous and we are all less safe. Anyone who thinks Trump's actions will make China or Russia think twice is either hopelessly desperate or desperately naive. Putin and Xi will be using this president to strengthen their hands in Ukraine and Taiwan. And Madam Deputy Speaker, anyone who thinks Trump will stop with Venezuela hasn't read his new national security strategy. He's already threatening Colombia, Cuba and Greenland and even democracies across Europe. Does the Foreign Secretary not realise how ridiculous it looks to refuse to call this what it is, a clear breach of international law? Will she at least publish all the advice the government has received on the legality of Trump's actions?
I find it hypocritical that the same people that are condemning Donald Trump's actions in Venezuela were the same people and administration that put a $25 million bounty on Nicolás Maduro. For some reason, every single one of them forgot that it was the Biden and Harris administration that put a $25 million bounty on Nicolás Maduro. So just make that make sense to me, because if you put a $25 million bounty on someone's head, then the next administration actually goes and does it in 3 hours. Now you're demanding their release of the same person you put a bounty on. When I tell you that the level of delusion is beyond my understanding, and to think that there are people protesting in New York, protesting in Portland, Oregon, demanding for the release of the very one that Biden and Harris put a bounty on. You just can't make up this show that they got going on. Like, this is a new telenovela. Like, this is the New Jersey Shore presidential Democrat edition.
We Venezuelans are very happy that Maduro has been captured, because he has provoked the most important humanitarian catastrophe in the history of Latin America. And he's a dictator who violates human rights. On the other hand, when Trump says that he's going to run the transition, well, there's no other alternative, either if we like it or not, because the cartel of the Suns, which is the most important cartel, drug cartel in the Western Hemisphere, is running my country, Venezuela. And Nicolás Maduro is just ahead of it. But the whole cartel is still in charge of the regime in Venezuela, and it's going to be very difficult to defeat them. So we will need, again, either if we like it or not, the help of the United States and its military forces in order to defeat this cartel.
So I mean, just to clarify, though, despite the fact a lot of people are saying he's broken international law by moving into a sovereign state and removing their leader, even though, widely accepted to be an illegitimate leader. You welcome that. You welcome the fact that he's taken the initiative here. It's just what happens next you're concerned about.
Well, as I said before, there was no other alternative. We Venezuelans, and especially in the opposition, we tried every way to obtain a transition. Negotiations, elections, which Maduro, of course, stole in the 2024 elections. We tried everything, and it was impossible. Why? Because it's a drug cartel running a sovereign country. So after everything was attempted in order to recover democracy, the only way out was to use the force. And Donald Trump did not overthrow a leader of a country. He just captured the head of a drug cartel, which is responsible for distributing 20% of the cocaine that is consumed in the Western Hemisphere.
Colombia is very sick too, run by a sick man who likes making cocaine and selling it to the United States. And he's not going to be doing it very long, let me tell you.
What does that mean? He's not going to be doing it very long?
He's not doing it very long. He has cocaine mills and cocaine factories. He's not going to be doing it very long.
So there will be an operation by the U.S. and...
It sounds good to me.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but what just happened with Venezuela is about America. And Secretary of State Marco Rubio just made that clear. The Western Hemisphere is ours.
We don't need Venezuela's oil. We have plenty of oil in the United States. What we're not going to allow is for the oil industry in Venezuela to be controlled by adversaries of the United States. You have to understand, why does China need their oil? Why does Russia need their oil? Why does Iran need their oil? They're not even in this continent. This is the Western Hemisphere. This is where we live. And we're not going to allow the Western Hemisphere to be a base of operation for adversaries, competitors, and rivals of the United States.
Okay, so let's break this down on who's actually protesting in our streets. This is about American security, American power, and who controls our own backyard. Because Maduro was not just some foreign dictator. He ran a hostile regime in America's backyard, openly aligned with Iran, China, and Russia. When that regime falls, America's stronger. Our enemies are weaker. Now, with that context, I want you to listen to this. This is the voice of a Venezuelan American, not an activist in New York.
We Venezuelans are very, very happy that our dictator has been arrested, removed, and will be put through a trial.
So let me ask you this. Have you seen Venezuelans protesting Maduro's capture? They're not. They're thanking America. So who is? Well, people who have nothing to do with Venezuela, the same people who had nothing to do with Gaza, Israel, know absolutely nothing about the Middle East. Same playbook, different country. They're either paid or have been indoctrinated in our schools. And quite frankly, Americans are over it. For 2 years, the same Islamo-Marxist commies pretended to care about a so-called Gaza genocide. Now they're running cover for a narco-terrorist. But the people who fled that regime see these protesters for exactly what they are, a radical ideology they know all too well.
And Mr. President, if you are declaring war against these cartels and Congress is likely to approve of that process, why not just ask for a declaration of war?
Well, I don't think we're going to necessarily ask for a declaration of war. I think we're just going to kill people that are bringing drugs into our country. Okay? We're going to kill them. You know, they're going to be like dead.
You watch the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please share the video. Nigeria Parliament, Nigeria government, stay away from this matter because una all dey una body. Una all dey una body. Make una fix Nigeria for us. Donald Trump is doing what he's doing because he has foreseen that this man, not just this man alone, Colombia, Cuba, Mexico, these people that they back here, that they pop in drug enter America. He don't want it like that. Even UK, they know. But they don't want to do anything to apprehend these people. That is the same problem we are facing in Nigeria. The UK know what is going on. They don't want to go after these terrorists. These terrorists killing innocent people in Nigeria. They don't want to go after them. They will say, hey, you know. Now that Donald Trump came in, they will say, oh, he's not nice, Donald Trump, he's doing too much. No, let him do too much. Since the man is facing things, he said he go buy them. So I don't know why you guys complaining, why you guys crying. Allow this man to do his job. Please, guys, share this video. I beg you, make una share. Give it a thumbs up. Make una tell Nigeria government, make them stay away from this matter. It not concern Nigeria. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they match the country. They not do anything to end this Bola Ahmed Tinubu matter. Now with the for Donald Trump issue with Venezuela. Make una they get shame sometimes. See you guys in my next video. Stay safe. Please, guys, share. As you do so, God bless you. Bye, guys.